So today I'm going to be giving an informative speech on the paleo diet, the Paleolithic diet. Some of you may have heard of it. It is the caveman-like diet. It originates from way back when our cavemen were hunter and gatherers, and they collected such things as proteins, seeds, and fruits, and that's really all they ate to maintain optimum health way back when. You've probably heard of it, seen it on Facebook, TV shows, movies, even, and have heard a little bit about it. But this diet in specific affects me personally because I actually went on the diet. I lost 37 pounds and I was able to maintain optimum health. It helped me in so many different ways, which I could only help that from after hearing what I have to say. You could go on to educate maybe friends and family, someone that you may know, or yourself. So the paleo diet was founded by Dr. Loren Cordain, who actually got a degree in exercise physiology. And after maintaining this degree, he became an assistant professor where he was just crazy about how he was believed that what we were eating was killing us, was causing chronic diseases, so many different things from diabetes, heart disease, cancer have been caused over the years to be known by what we put in our bodies, which we are what we eat, as you've probably heard your whole life. But he believed that by finding a specific diet and a specific way to give to people to maintain overall health, that which he used on himself as well, that he could help cure maybe in preventative health and for future diseases. He studied it for 5 to 10 years and realized that in modern day a lot of people probably eat fast food here and there, which he noticed that over time, if you've seen any documentaries out there, that some fast foods are causing heart disease, maybe clogged arteries, different things like that. He realized that by eating breads, sugar, mass amounts of carbohydrates that aren't good for you, these things were in the long run product of people with these diseases. So after years of research and figuring this out, he did narrow it down to your basic food groups, which would be your protein, your fats, carbohydrates, and your low glycemic fruits and vegetables. So some things that you would eat on the diet would consist of like a grass-fed beef, cold water fish, mackerel, salmon, any sort of free-range poultry or chicken. Also, too, your walnuts, flax seeds were good for your fat and omega-3s, your carbs such as broccoli, collard greens, also, fruits, raspberries, strawberries, anything like that, anything that comes from the ground, it's natural, it's nourishing your body, and all these different things that if you look into blood work for any diabetic patient, cancer patient, all those people have lined up for years of bad diet, not to mention maybe minimal exercise. So a lot of these new age philosophies are to, prevent things from happening in the future rather than waiting until you receive an illness to have to take medicine after medicine. I feel like nowadays that's really the philosophy out there for anybody in their 20s now knows that juice bars, any sort of new age modern restaurants are going to be giving you, juices, all protein-based foods, low carbohydrate diets. Everything is about exercise and protein shakes. So it really is an awesome way for everybody to kind of know what to eat, know how to eat. In school, they don't really teach us a lot about what you should eat on a daily basis. It's more about your main food groups. But putting in your extra time and research into, figuring out what diet could work, depending upon your if you have a low energy level, if you feel fatigue, if you know somebody who has any sort of autoimmune disease that may be affecting their overall health, anything like this kind of diet is really going to be able to help them out. There are a lot of patients that have had rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, high blood pressure, and doctors are specifically putting them on this diet to lower all of their levels on every single blood test that you have to take, to try and not only decrease the amount of medication they have to take or to help anything that has to do with their health, but to even reverse these diseases. Some people have even reversed diabetes. It's actually pretty amazing. My older sister has ADHD, and when my parents would take her to the doctor, a lot of things that were causing her to act out or to have tantrums all the time, ADHD, I don't know if anybody knows anybody with ADHD, but they can't sit still a lot of the time. And in a kid, sugar levels are really high, and if you can actually help a child by their specific diet, it can calm down their nervous system inside and, really help them out. As far as weight loss goes, there are a lot of celebrities that have gone on this diet. Some of them you may know, basketball player Kobe Bryant, Matthew McConaughey, a famous actor, even Miley Cyrus, other celebrities have gone on it to really cut out fat. It's a fast way to cut or to lose weight, but not only when you incorporate exercise, you can really become lean quickly on this diet. I have right here a Paleolithic diet cookbook. You could see. I did actually just rent it from our local library, but it does show you a lot of different recipes and just a little bit of a history on, how this diet all works. But it actually is really interesting, and just even some of the meals are stuff that you would probably eat on a normal night, like as meatball and spaghetti. They just have different ways of preparing it and cooking it. But it really can help, and I would only hope that anybody can encourage themselves or others to try it out. I mean, it'll help raise your energy level. It will help, you just to sleep at night, to feel better during the day, maybe help out people with any kind of stomach pain or stomach aches. Talk to your doctor about it, do a little research on it, but I really do believe that this is a new age way that we can all prevent any kind of future disease or illness out there.